All right, so let's completely switch gears. Let's reset and let's switch gears. Thank you for joining us. We're at the bottom of the hour in the 2 o'clock hour here on Live Impact News on the WCNC Charlotte app. Let's talk about this. So you remember this story. Hopefully you remember this story. A month after storm damages disrupted operations at Roof Above, the nonprofit says it's nearly back to normal. This is a look at that damage when we shot that story about a month ago. But the road to recovery isn't fully over yet. WCNC Charlotte's Alexandra Rios-Malvia has been covering this story. She joins us live here for the first time in person.
That's right.
Covering this story. I just looking at that, the damage from our initial story. I mean, that's a ton of damage there. What's the update now? How are they doing now?
Yeah, so it has been a month since the roof collapsed, and this is one of Charlotte's biggest homeless center that we have, and they're still helping people, hundreds of people every single day. And the thing is, they actually never shut down. They just transferred their services from one building to the other. So there's still a continued effort there. But so they moved their services to another building, and when I was there earlier, I got to talk to one of the new partners that they have, and it's Hope Vibes, and this is actually really cool. It's a mobile truck that brings laundry machines and showers so people can still take advantage of those services that they had.
Wow.
It's kind of like a food truck.
Yeah. That's what I had in my mind. I didn't want to say it, but that's what I had in my mind.
Yeah,
okay.
But it's private showers, laundry machines, hygiene supplies, volunteers are folding, they're washing clothes, just giving people more an opportunity to get their clean laundry. Roof Above, they say that it restored most of their services from meals to housing support, but the only thing that they're still waiting on is phone access. So that's something that they're still continuing to work on. But after the brief shutdown, they said that the number of people who were there, like, they saw a decline in membership a little bit, but they're back up to speed to where they were before. So they're still serving around 300 people.
That's good.
Every single day, up to 400. Yeah.
They do a lot of work there.
But the focus right now is they're trying to get ahead of the game. So they're looking to winter, how to prepare now for winter with those cold months, because again, they move from one building to the next, and so that building is not normally able to provide those services, but now that's their focus. So they're still asking for monetary donations. Of course, they're also asking for essential monetary donations and essentials like socks and hygiene supplies. And their biggest need right now is socks.
You know what, I bet, and I just thought about this. We're still dealing with, I talked about it earlier, the heat, but I mean, winter and that cold weather is going to be here before you know it. So it is only logical for them to start thinking about, okay, what's next? How can we prepare for these cold weather months? Alex, when can we check out your story?
Yeah, it's going to be tonight at 6 p.m. And we're talking with Roof Above and one of the vendors that they have.
Nice. Thank you, Alex. First time here. Hopefully it's not your last time here in studio. I know you're out busy, you're on assignment, so whenever you can, come back in. Thank you, as always.